All right. So welcome back, everybody. This is episode 29 of On the Swivel Podcast. I'm Scott Michael Talks. This is Sheena EA. That's what we like to call around here. We got the best barbershop talk in sports and viral news. So do us a big favor. Click that subscription, click that like, click that share button, and comment on the content because we like to read the content so we can use those things. We hit y'all back, have interaction with you guys, join the community. That's what we like to do, man. And we're going to take off from there. So we got a couple new segments we're going to do this evening. We're going to get into that in a little while. We got some breaking news before we get into the 3 minute. Basically, the two new segments is a 3 minute standoff and the wrestler spotlight. But we got to get into the big news right quick before we get into the other big news, of course. So in the sports world, Skip Bayless is done with FS1 and Undisputed. Not just a show, done completely with Fox Sports 1. What you think about what happened with that, Shin?
I'm not surprised. We kind of called it when after what happened with Shannon. And then how Shannon Sharp started blowing up, it was kind of like the backlash. It's called karma. Basically, it's called karma.
Yeah, you took my word.
It's like it's one of those things where you sit there and then you think like that you think that you're the reason for why everyone's tuning in, and then it's like, yes, we understand you made a platform for a lot of black reporters and stuff, but at one point it's like you hit a disrespectful level. And the day when he sat there and said about how he would never live up to be a Tom Brady, and then and questioned Shannon's character when it came to like everything he's done for football, for sports and everything, that was it. And then it's like we all know, like I don't understand how people do not see it. When it came to the whole thing, how they had that blow up on TV, we all knew the writing was on the wall. Because Skip didn't understand, like, people were not had stopped tuning in for him. It was for Shannon. Because, I mean, we all knew Shannon Sharp being a football player. We understood when he did NFL TV. We got that, but when you actually got to see the other personality and everything, that man took a big chance by leaving. And then he was like, you know what, God got me. And then he said, when he had an interview with that one lady who sat there and told him that, you're good. He said, just keep going on the path, just don't look back, look forward. And that means a lot to a lot of us. And then look at, we got Club Shay Shay. Everybody ready to tune in for that. At the same point, Skip up here. I mean, you know you desperate when you go get.
Look, when you sit there. I know you going with it. Because, see, that was going to be what I was going to get into a little bit. Because since you touched on the Shannon Sharp aspect, I was going to talk about chemistry. So he had a formula. He had the female moderator, two debaters, then he would bring on contributors. It's like he threw, like, it's like he had to, it's like he knew he lost. I'm going to rewind it. It's been a year, basically, essentially. It's been a year. They came back on last September with Richard Sherman, Michael Irvin, Keyshawn Johnson, right? Those are big black personalities. It's like he tried to replace that one with three, and they boxed him out. The chemistry was never there. Then you turn around, the football season was over. You bring in Paul Pierce, Rachel Nichols. Yo, you got diamond chains and necklaces in the promo. It's like so you wanted to trade Shannon Sharp's Hennessy and Black and Miles and gummies and flip it and get Lil Wayne and that whack what they call it, Young Money Wednesday, and then nothing of it worked. It was just all out of place.
It's one of those things. It's two things. It's like, okay, when it comes to the workplace, how people don't realize how much one secretary or one person does for a job until they're gone, and then you realize the workload is not getting done the same. And they got to keep hiring people just to replace that same chemistry and the same workload. And then at the same point, it's like it's like in regardless of like even a relationship, you don't know what you got until it's gone because you didn't realize everything they were doing. You just saw like I got whoop to whoop to whoop, and then you realize once they gone, you like wait, that's how my clothes got washed. That's how I got to
Right.
eat. Like, that's why
That's
the
why the
fridge is
food tastes good.
always full. Like even if
Yeah.
you run
So
out of food.
he did not
Yeah,
know.
like
Yeah.
you run out of toothpaste. It's like I said, like it's relationships and workplace. It's one of those things you take it for granted, and then when it's gone, you roll over. You think that that cold water gonna sit there and it's hot, or it ain't even there. Or
Yeah.
you open the fridge and you ain't got no food, and then you sitting here like, dang, I know they were doing all this just because like Shannon ain't say everything he was doing because him promoting his own programming was helping Undisputed. Him up here like highlighting with the goat mask and stuff was doing it. And
Yeah.
a lot of people like Skip Bayless is like he had a relationship that he messed up and then he didn't appreciate it until it was too late. And then when Shannon did the best thing, he looks forward while Skip was still trying to hold on. And it's like you can't hold on. Because once it's goodbye, it's goodbye.
Yeah.
And that's basically what
Chemistry is so
happened.
big.
And then think about it. Skip probably sitting there in his dirty drawers like and
Mm.
then the worst thing he could have did was took two of the brothers he put on and had them succeed.
And that's what he did. Look,
Mm-hmm.
he moved on from Stephen A. His flip flopping self. That's another topic for another
Yeah, that's
day.
neither here nor there.
Yeah, not a hit. Yeah. So then, but like I said, chemistry is so important, and he broke that chemistry up. I think at the end of the day, Shannon's star rose instead of being Skip and Shannon. He reads the comments, he hears the stuff on the street. People like, yo, man, I gotta go check out Unc. I gotta see.
You
All
get off
right,
work, if you get off work or you have a bad day, you be like, what Unc up to? What he doing?
right. Well, no, but look, Skip have his little goofy takes, but Shannon Sharp just on it. Personality, charisma,
Mm-hmm.
boom, 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 boom. And that's what I say. He tried to replace it with three other guys. And you had the perfect analogy, like the secretary or whomever, the office manager, whomever. You lose that person, you don't appreciate that person. You run into the temp service, some resume is on your desk, and now you got a couple people that have come in and out within the last 4 or 5 months trying to replace that one person. And now it's literally been a year, and they're cutting ties from Skip Bayless. Good riddance, Skip. I don't care. Skip, Skip did him dirty, and then he tried the culture vulture move. That Lil Wayne on Friday, the chains on the commercial, the he had Bubba Dub pop in, and like he tried to go all the way black with it. Like, bro, now you just culture vulturing, man. Like, you know what? Get out of here, Skip. Skip was just get out of here, man. Yo, so all right. So the next segment we're gonna try the 3-minute standoff. Basically, hold on. I got my watch here. So we're gonna make points for 3 minutes apiece. And the real big news, obviously, over the last weekend was the assassination attempt on former President Trump. So basically, what we're gonna do, we're gonna rock it like this. You got 3 minutes. I got 3 minutes. Uninterrupted. Hit your points. I'm hit my points, and then boom. After the 3 minutes, any back and forth about our points, we'll take off from there. So you can start. What you feel about the whole?
Well, first of all, I live right by him. Second, something
What you
seems
do?
so I actually do. I'm actually a real Palm Beach girl, born and raised. But second, something real fishy about that. It happens right before you about to get, convicted. Same point, right before the Republican convention. Same point. If like you try to change your tune, you playing the victim card. So the best thing to do is like, oh, my chest. And why were you looking left and right? Like you were just waiting to see which side should I get hit on? Which side should I get on? That's all I gotta say.
That's
Like,
what a lot of people say. I caught No, I got you uninterrupted. I'm sorry.
Like, no, my whole thing is this: is like, honestly, that was like the best Academy Award performance.
Yeah.
Like, I don't, like, honestly, it's like, I understand people going to talk about, oh, my chest, like, of all that, and Joe, but I think people need to focus on Kamala, because if anything happens to Joe, we got Kamala, because there's nothing about that whole attempt. When I saw it and read everything and saw everything, and I know him personally since I was a kid, that just looks like a desperate attempt. Like, I had the insurrection. Oh, I get shot. How you get shot? You looking around like, oh, which ain't gonna supposed to shoot from? Which ain't supposed to get hit from? And they graze your ear. And then you got your head up in the middle of the shooting. Who put the head up in the middle of the shooting? As soon as you hear a gunshot, you drop to the ground like hotcakes. That's all I gotta say.
Okay.
Like, I think it's one of his Trump moves. I'm about to be convicted. I got all the stuff. That's it. Why not get shot?
Okay. Well, actually, you beat the clock. You had a little bit more time. Well, I'm going to start with mine. I'm going to say this. It was real and false. Real because, unfortunately, someone lost their life and 2 people are still in the hospital. But it's still staged on the fact that he needed something to make him come out to look like roses, because it's been ugly. You mean to tell me Secret Service, FBI, local PD on the rally grounds, they didn't have none of that perimeter set? I've heard it was 100 yards away, however many, they've been throwing out that position was X miles away, not miles, but yards away, whatever. That whole ground should have been secured. People are yelling, hey, is somebody on the roof? Is somebody on the roof? Nobody moves to it. He could have been up there eating a ham sandwich with a cold beer. Nobody. All you had to do, pop around over somebody's head. They'll stop. So I still don't think he got shot in the air. I still think it hit the teleprompter. Maybe something grazed him. And to your point, and the real of it, lives was lost. People got injured. The stage of it, you mean to tell me Secret Service is going to let you pop your head up from their protection, to your point, and USA. Yeah, you don't even know if it's a second, a third. Hold on, you don't even know if it's a second or third active gunman. You don't even know that.
And you over here talking about USA.
And you got your head up. And I'm gonna say this for a minute. I got just a touch longer. And to your point, so the documents he had in his house, that got dismissed. Nobody talking about his multitude of felonies anymore. Nobody talking about Stormy Daniels. Actually, they're pushing the DEI because there were female security on the detail. So they pushing the DEI because of that situation. And of course, like you said, now he looked like the heroic victim. He came out looking like roses, and Biden is still looking like the senile old man who possibly can't run a country, and he looked strong. And I hate to call it like this. That picture gonna be in history books in 50 years. Some kid gonna open up their history book, and that picture gonna be in there about assassination attempt, and that's what they want. That's like their framing picture right now.
Mm-hmm. My only thing I got to say about it is, if anyone had actually common sense, which a lot of people don't these days, they would look at it and then they would break it down like everything that's going on with you, and the best thing to make it look like is an on my chest moment.
Man, nothing. Look, I don't believe in coincidences. This political stuff happened for a reason. People have been getting assassinated, assassination attempts for decades. Stuff don't happen for no reason. I don't believe in coincidences.
And what?
But
hold on real quick. And when does a 20-year-old have that much hate to have that much sense, especially this day and age, to want to pull that off on a president? And 100 yards away, back home, when he comes in town, we can't even get him. And you've been there.
Yeah.
When he come in town.
Yeah.
You got miles that you can't even go. You can't even go down the street because he in town.
They have streets blocked. Hey, tell everybody, in West Palm, I've been around while his motorcade has come through. They shut off entire roads for him to go to his house when he's coming through. Shut off roads.
Yep, you can't even go eat or anything, but all of a sudden you can go to the corner store street and go get you like a nice little sandwich and a beverage, and then you can go pop pop pop. Come on now.
Hey, people gonna believe what they're gonna believe, and that's all they need. They need enough people to believe that. So, like I said, two things can be true. It was a real event, because I hate the whole thing will say no, people got injured, people died. Two things could be true, and a lot of people don't realize it. Yes, it was a real event, but on the tail end of it, it was plot and planned. So, but real talk, everybody that this platform isn't a political platform,
No.
but it was something we had to talk about because something of that magnitude happens, guys. We gotta speak on it. And before we get into the next topic, man, we want you guys to click that subscribe button, click that like button, click that share button, leave us comments. We read the comments. You guys have anything to get off your chest about topics, we will address it. All right, so the USA basketball team, man, look, they haven't been the most impressive. I say that. They won by 6 against Australia the other day when they were up by, what were they up by, like 20 or something like that? Yeah, when they up like 20. So it wasn't the most impressive thing. And they play Serbia. I think they play Serbia tomorrow or Thursday. I'm not sure. Huh? Thursday?
So, and also remember the 26th is when the opening ceremonies are.
Boom. And they play Joker in Serbia on Thursday. So, Patty Mills and those boys was going off for Australia. So, Jokic like, oh, I got these boys in the blender.
They better break an ankle.
Huh?
See, that's when you go find that one team player on the team that, look, man, you ain't going to get that much playing time. You might have to take one for the team and just, hit Jokic in the ankle real quick.
Wow.
The knee.
Tanya Harding. Tanya Harding.
That's Kansas.
A lot of people, hey, I bet somebody going like, who Tanya Harding? It's young folks.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. This is our subject. So with the young folks, when we were at the tournament,
yeah,
we had this. So every year we have this crew, the band next to us, like these kids, and you can tell they ain't no show band. They ain't like no drum line.
Okay.
Like if your leg and your toe ain't kick right, it ain't right. So we had a dance off with them like, do you recognize this song? Do you recognize that song? Child, one of them didn't know Michael Jackson was. They thought it was the Backstreet Boys. We were just like, but you the band.
Wow. But if it ain't Sexy Red, man, I don't know. I don't know.
We're just like, how you in the band but you don't know your own music? Stuff. You in the band but you don't know your own music. The parents, on the other hand, and then they saw their parents dancing. I was like, what happened? I said, that's how you got here.
Yeah. See, but kids now, man, they don't even dance no more, man. That's crazy. Like they just be in their phones, and if it doesn't come on their streaming, everybody click on little stuff on Spotify and Pandora, and if it's not in their little streaming box, they won't hear it. It's not like when we were riding around with our parents, in the car. So you heard all of the old school 70s stuff, 80s stuff when we little just talk to a grasshopper. So we heard all that old music. So when we got to an age, we knew what it was.
Hold on, they thought they thought when they heard This Is How We Do It by Montel Jordan.
Yeah.
They thought it was in sync.
I believe it.
We just
anything
turned out here like, never mind.
Boy band stuff. Wow. Yo, dang, it's crazy. We went off, but we didn't go too far off, but because we just talking about that's just youth stuff. But yeah, like the USA team, man. Look, young players, old players. Kawhi dropped out. He's been replaced by Derek White.
I don't care. I'm glad he dropped out. Like I said, the boy get hurt just because he sneezed.
Right.
Like,
I'm telling you, hey, he be like, oh man, my eye itch. Oh, what was that in my back? He just, he just can't hurt from anything. So nobody was really surprised, even though like um, Lawrence Frank from the Clippers, he trying to renege on the reasons why. But this is my thing. Derek White got chosen over Jaylen Brown, who was the Eastern Conference and Finals MVP. So that's been a whole thing. People thinking that maybe he's like a bad teammate, like Isaiah Thomas back in the day with the first Dream Team or something. I don't know what's going on with that.
well, you know what? We can even skip over that. Just put him in the same category with Angela Reese and Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, because he deserved to be there. Derek White is a good yeah. What you say?
I say you're supposed to be on the team, but you're not.
Right. That boom.
That's basically it.
Oh. And speaking of Angel Reese, well, he made some headlines last night, though. My man Jaylen Brown, he may not make the Olympics, but he was in Vegas winning. And I ain't talking about the crap tables. Yeah, I'm going to get a little messy. I don't know if you saw it today. He showed up. Now, his girlfriend is a WNBA player. She's black, but I think maybe her dad is German or something. Maybe she's mixed because I could not pronounce her first name. I know is like Kaiser Sose from the movie, but she got like a crazy last name. Anyway, so that's his girl. She's gorgeous. But Angel Reese was with him too. So he walked through that thing, and the Kaiser, the girlfriend, Angel Reese, strolling that thing, holding hands. I said, "Wow, you're winning on and off the court. They didn't choose you to go to that team. Somebody chose you."
But they want that gold medal.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, people win gold medals in different kind of ways. Yeah, I'm gonna be the gossip today. Man, that thing kept every time I scrolled. It was matter of fact, I posted a picture today for us coming on, and I actually posted a picture. Yo, every time I scroll, Bleacher Report, what's it called? Shade. I think Shade. I'm pretty sure Shade. I didn't see it. I'm pretty sure. You know, they all do that, but Bleacher Report. I think it was on ESPN, the basketball spot. Basically, man, I just saw it all over the place. He's winning, so I'm not. He's winning.
Yes, he got the gold and silver medal, and he throwing out that bronze.
He threw a oh man. But yo, so Bronny James, they jumping on his neck again. No Diddy. He's scoring triple singles out there. Bad field goal percentages, man. You think it's unfair? Fair?
Well, no, basically it's the same thing that happens when it's hard when you're a kid, and even it doesn't matter if you're in sports or any job. When your parent is the head of anything, it's hard to try to live up to their reputation because they want to say, "Oh, you should be like this, you should be like that," and it shouldn't be on them like that. They need to let them have his own thing. But at the same point, it's the fault of the parents because we all know LeBron giving out jobs.
Yeah.
And with him with him doing it, they're gonna judge him anyways but you see, they don't realize just like Michael Jordan's kids, there's only one MJ, there's only one LeBron.
Yeah.
You cannot expect the kid to do that. The only person who's an exception is when it came to Dale Curry and Steph.
Yeah, right. Steph ended up being better than the father. Steph ended up being a good role player.
And the best thing they can do is give him any type of counseling about it. Look, you're not going to be your father. Do what makes you feel better in your skin to be successful in the league. But you cannot be your dad. And that's all I got to say. You can. And then sometimes you need time to develop. But you cannot be like that. And then the pressure on it is that you just have to maybe just see, have someone to talk to you to be just do you. Because there are people are like, ever since you were born, they thought you were gonna be the next Messiah.
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah,
and that's a lot.
they judging him. Yeah, they judging him tough. He was the 55th pick, not the first pick. And he might have to go to the G League and tighten up his game a little bit first.
He should.
Yeah, because think about this. Think about this. Last summer, he had cardiac arrest. Like he literally died, almost died. Well, cardiac arrest is really kind of dying, really. Your heart, his heart stopped. Yeah, it's really like.
I think. Hold on, real quick. I think the best thing he needs to do is go to the G League. One, because he's not gonna have that such stressful schedule as being NBA. Because he does need enough to be able to focus on his health, and I know that better than anyone. So then, it's like
and that's what I was saying. Yeah. Because he only played 2 months. He only played 2 months in college. When you think about it, he didn't play again till January. They didn't make the tournament in March. So basically, he played 2 months of college, and boom, right to the draft.
That's what.
So definitely to your point.
But besides the point of God getting more experience, is also for his health, because the G League ain't gonna kill him as much as the NBA. Yeah, and then that way he can have a chance to develop and become his own person. Yeah. I just want to know if LeBron gonna start having him pay rent.
Nah.
Move out.
Hey, well, shoot, all that NIL money he was making, he should have been paying it already. And he got a 4-year deal with the Lakers. He was one of the highest earning NIL deals, even though he didn't play like that. But it's still, come on, it's LeBron James Jr. Of course he's going to get the money because companies want to attach themselves to him. But, yo, I know you're going to go with it next because I know how your mind works. If, I say same thing, play a little G League ball. But that first night in that Laker uniform, the sports world going to stop. The tickets, what you think the tickets going to run that night? What's a ballpark figure for that night?
2 mortgages and a hoe.
Boom. Boom. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's gonna be crazy.
The NBA Finals. It's better for you to go to the NBA Finals than to get a ticket to that game. Because even the wealthy people ain't gonna be able to get that game.
Man, look.
The concert alone gonna cost too much.
Man, listen. When they announced him coming, and they hit the horn, and he come into the lineup, the sports world is going to stop. It's gonna be like when KD went to the Warriors, and I think that move happened on. Matter of fact, I know that move happened on July 4th because I remember I was with my frat brothers. We were having a cookout, and everybody checking their phones, and like the barbecue stopped. Like, oh, Kevin Durant is a Warrior. Oh, it's championship time, baby. Oh, the Warriors gonna win it all. Like the sports world stops for stuff.
I put it like this: it's gonna be more than when Kobe tickets on his last game.
Oh yeah.
Even the parking lot, you ain't gonna be able to afford the parking lot.
That's gonna be an event. It's like Kobe's last game, that was an event. LeBron's first game as a Laker, that was an event.
But father and son.
Bronny's first game, Bronny and his dad, that's gonna, man. Oh, they're gonna talk about that. Just that moment. Man, we're gonna have a week worth of material.
They might make Savannah buy a ticket.
Yeah, even the family can't cover for me. The kid, the wife, the kids, the siblings, whatever. Everybody got to.
They charging everybody. Hold on, they gonna charge Adele to come. Like, hey, you got to perform a concert.
Yeah,
a concert.
Yeah,
or you got to pay.
Everybody paying to come. I'm telling you, nobody getting no slack.
And then even if your ticket says on because it costs you $10,000 to sit nosebleed, or if it's cost you $1 million to sit courtside, they see that Jay-Z or that Beyonce name, that ticket gonna have another zero attached to it.
Premium.
I
Feet
don't
on the
even,
wood. Premium.
I don't even want to know what the Sky Suite's gonna cost, because they might even charge the owner to sit up in there. Like, hey, man, we need some money for this.
Man.
Jenny may have to pay to get her seat.
Right. That's gonna be a special night, man. That's
Mhm.
like Ken Griffey Sr., Ken Griffey Jr. first game. He trotted out in a Mariner uniform, but like times 10 because his dad wasn't the player, obviously. Man, it's because you just don't get those moments in sport, the father son moment. It's so rare.
Wait. I have a feeling when they gonna probably do it. It ain't gonna be the first game because like they gonna probably put a G League, and you know it then okay triple the price of the ticket now. Christmas.
If ooh,
Think about
if they
Christmas.
make it, yeah. I mean, look, if they hold him out that long, it would be. If they hold him out that long, it would be a good marketing plan.
Christmas, but you know what? At
Yeah.
Christmas we may have to pay to watch it too.
Oh yeah. The cable, the cable provider gonna have that little message on the TV. Like what? Like now, hold on. Like every other channel work. Like wait a minute. Why did we see ESPN go off? Like what? You call up. Hey man, man, I'm trying to watch the Christmas Day game. What's going on, sir? These are premium. This is like this is pay per view. You're gonna have to pay $49.95. What? Yes.
or they,
Bronny
or they gonna,
James is playing with that. What? Yeah, they
yeah,
gon'
or
they gonna get all their money that day.
or they
That would be good. Yeah.
or they gonna send it to the movies. Cause remember, what's the biggest day of the movies? Christmas.
Hey,
Everybody,
that would
everybody else
be
take everybody else taking
great.
$9.95. That one game, $59.95 sold out.
Yeah, that would be great marketing. Christmas Day, if they hold him out and he has to run the G League that long, and they just say, "Yo, Christmas." It's a family affair. It's Christmas. Perfect. Yo, but we gotta move on though, man. We gotta move on. Big controversy this morning. The the ESPN, they always do their top 10 quarterback list. It was chosen by executives, coaches, and scouts. Here's the list. Pat, of course, number 1, Pat Mahomes. 2, Joe Burrows. 3, Josh Allen. 4, Lamar Jackson. 5, Matthew Stafford. 6, Herbert. 7, C.J. Stroud. 8, Rodgers. 9, Golf. And 10, Dakota Prescott.
Well, first of all, let's start with Rodgers.
Boom.
He shouldn't even be
Okay.
on the list. Mister, I can't show up to training camp.
Boom.
But guess
That's a
what?
legacy pick. That
Hold
was
on.
my thing.
Hold
Yeah.
on. You talking about how your back, your neck, and your leg hurt.
Mm.
I was at the tournament this week. He was swinging that golf ball like it was no problem.
Hello.
Your legs
So
messed
yeah,
up,
I agree.
but you can
That's
plant
see
your
that
foot.
Wait, real quick. That Aaron Rodgers, that at number 8, that's a legacy. That's reaching. I would have Brock Purdy in that
Yeah,
spot.
definitely. But no, seriously.
Yeah.
You claiming that you got all these injuries. And
Yeah.
I'm eyewitness.
Achilles, 40 years
I'm
old.
eyewitness. You were pop locking and dropping on the golf course. So
Mm.
you talking about your leg and your Achilles messed up, but you could hit that swing.
Yeah. I
That
know, right?
like
But he's always wishy washy during the off season. He want to be there. He don't want to be there. He had an unexcused absence when the Jets were doing the OTAs. He's never there. He's never there. And for him to be just in top 10, period. A guy even in his prime couldn't get them back to a Super Bowl. Couldn't get out of the first round or out of the semifinals. His best shot, he was playing against the older Tom Brady, and Tom Brady didn't even have a good game like that. He lost to Jimmy Garoppolo. And Jimmy's one more bad throw out of the league right now. And he couldn't beat Jimmy Garoppolo. He's not a top 10 quarterback. Now I will say this. All right. So I'm good with Pat Mahomes. I wouldn't put Burrow at 2 because of his injuries. He's always hurt. I would have had him, but I still respect him because when he's right, he's right. I would have Pat, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, then Joe Burrow. That's my 5. Yeah, wait, Pat. Then that's my because I'm just switching them, and then Stafford still at 5. I'm just switching it. Burrow 4. That I'm switching it. Stafford 5 because Stafford's back right again. That's my 5.
You've been right, and CJ Stroud as well this year. He gonna definitely move up.
Oh yeah, and Stroud he's at 7. I would have put him in front of Herbert. Herbert's at 6. This is what I would do. So you good with Stafford at 5, right? Matt Stafford,
yeah.
right? So listen to me on this. Brock Purdy at 6. CJ at 7. Goff at 8. Herbert at 9 and Dak at 10. Cause Herbert, he's a great talent, but he hasn't done anything.
Yeah, and the thing is, it kills me how they didn't put Purdy on there. Last time I checked, he was in the Super Bowl.
Last time I checked, he could have been in 2 straight Super Bowls if he didn't get injured against the Eagles the year before.
Thank you.
See, you know what? See, that's why I hate award shows and all that, because it's a big popularity contest. That's all it is. You know what? Because, like I said, well, you brought it up. Actually, not me. You brought it up. You know, Aaron Rodgers shouldn't even be on the list. Herbert, everybody's in love with this guy, but he hasn't won anything. He hasn't even gotten. Has he been? One playoff in Jacksonville came back from 27 points down and beat him. So that's my list.
No, our lists are basically the same. The only thing is that, like, Purdy should be on there because last time I checked, if you make it to a Super Bowl, you should be up there. And you got Dak on there only because he a Cowboy.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. I got Brock at 6 because.
And honestly, no, he Dakota. He Dakota because until he wins some shit, you Dakota.
Who?
No, Dak. Like, you can't go by no nickname until you win
Oh
something.
yeah. That's what I called him. Yeah, that's what I called him. Dakota Prescott. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to hear nothing about what's going on.
Yeah, because I'm going to say this. I'm just going back. I'm a 49er fan. I'm going to go back to the Brock thing. He put up the numbers. He came back in the NFC Championship game against Detroit. He made every throw he needs to make. I know they're about, well, he's a system quarterback. Well, he's better than Jimmy G.
Okay, so what you going to say about Tom Brady? So what? You want to talk about Tom Brady having a bad body? At the same time, he got more Super Bowls than any team.
Yeah. You still have to make the plays.
Thank you.
Brock was Mr. Irrelevant himself, and he still made the plays. He took Patrick Mahomes to overtime. Yo, I mean, it is what it is. They don't want to give him. You know what? It wasn't. It's a popularity contest. I don't care. It wasn't. Like you just said. Like, Dak is in it because he's a Cowboy. Aaron Rodgers is there because everybody. I've never heard. How about this? I just want you. I'm gonna break this down, and I want you to jump in on this one. If Lamar Jackson or Tua or CJ, you see where I'm going with this? Black quarterbacks. Was to say, man, you know what I did in the off season? I took ayahuasca and got blitzed out of my mind the whole time so I can reach a different consciousness and this, that, and a third. Boy, they throw them under the. They would rake them over the coals in the media. Oh, he out getting high in the off season. He taking hallucinogenic drugs in the off season.
No. I can't go to training camp But tell me, my ankle hurt, because my Achilles and my knee hurt. But I can hit a golf ball and walk up and down the 18-hole course for days.
Oh, and oh, and I can screw around every off season and go on Jeopardy and say maybe I should host Jeopardy. Bro, they give this guy every pass in the book. Yo, the complexion for the protection. They give Aaron Rodgers every pass in the freaking book. He got the complexion for the connection and the protection. He should not be in no top 10 list nowhere, man. So I don't know if you got anything else to add to this list.
I saw him hit that golf ball, and I'm like, that that ankle look real good, man.
Oh, all right. Hey, everybody, once again, do us a big favor. Click that subscribe button, click that like button, click the share button, and as always, comments, because we read the comments, y'all. Serena Williams.
One last thing on this.
Yeah.
If I see him get in that game and he act like he limping, I will call it out on here and say, I saw you only 20 feet away. And I saw you almost doing a Dougie out there. So how now your ankle hurt? That Achilles, that leg. I said, don't lie. I saw you walk down the street. I said, I'm at the tournament. I saw you. You look pretty fine then.
All right. Hey. Hey, we gotta move on, man. Hey, we gotta move on, man. We're gonna do our viral segment. We got first news is the ESPYs. I know we're a little late on the ESPYs, but it pertains to Drake. So we're gonna talk about Serena. She went on there and they not like us. They not like us. So I just want to throw that out there, man. Drake. Look, man.
Look, this ain't gotta be a long topic.
No, this not.
Just could someone find him? Because I'm really concerned. Drake. He a light bright. They like to do some crazy stuff, but Drake. I just hope that you can survive at the American Music Awards and the Grammys. They gonna play it.
Drake.
I mean, the United States of America probably use it as their theme song for the Olympics when they win gold. All Drake. The team, not like us, not like ESPYs us.
Are broadcast. How many countries do ESPN broadcast in? A lot. I know I don't have the numbers in front of me, but it's an award show. More than one country saw Serena hit that C-walk to the Yo Diss song, Kendrick Lamar on Your Neck. You need to beg for forgiveness. You need to tell your fans to DM him, go in the comments, say, hey, he waved the white flag. It's over with. Drake.
And then Kendrick had the whole family in it, and the babies were even dancing. Like, wow. Drake. I don't even care what else. I told you. I called it years ago like it's something else. When I saw the way he fell at Degrassi High, I already knew. I ain't nobody. I don't care what music he come out with. You feel like a punk, Drake. Are you okay? This is a public service announcement. Are you going to suicide watch?
Drake.
It's
okay. It's okay to apologize. When you make a mistake, it's okay to apologize. I make a mistake, I apologize. Just apologize.
They played it at the U.S. Canada game.
Right.
Not like us. Twice. They came out to it. The women's gymnastics team gonna play it where they beat everybody. Not like us.
Apologize. Apologize. Look, we gotta go to this is a fun. Now this is a politic, but it's a fun one. So former President Barack Obama, he did the Key and Peele handshake. Anybody that caught that to the the USA basketball team, anybody that caught that, it was just so perfect. It was spot on. Anybody knows that sketch? Jordan Peele was the president in the sketch.
The angry
and he gave president. Yeah, he gave Steph Curry, Durant, all them. Then he went over to the white guys, the coaches or whoever that was. Like, all right. I mean, it was just out of the skit. I just wanted. We had the serious. I want to do that because we had the serious topic. This is a fun topic. Both former presidents in both situations. So we had to do a fun one.
All I gotta say is that Barack sit there and said that they let him run again, we wouldn't even have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, we have a mature person in the White House that has some scruples and some dignity and respect for people.
And the last
Definitely.
day they said, I'm taking over. I guarantee you, he can have one day of just like throwing out like his election thing. Everybody be like Barack.
because what we got going on in the Democratic and Republican Party is garbage. So we're gonna move on. And this viral story, I've been seeing this viral story for about 2 weeks.
Wait, real quick with Barack. If he perform not like us, I'll be done. If him and Michelle and the kids perform not like us, I'll be done.
All right.
That's the only thing that would be Kendrick.
But hey, Drake, please apologize. But listen, viral news. I've been seeing this story, been floating around last couple weeks. It's not been like high priority. I just keep seeing it. BBLs have a smell to them?
I don't know. I guess because they can't get. I guess I don't know.
You're not. No. I'm just saying. I know you. I know you. If anybody, she's very natural. I know that. I'm just saying. So it's a fat transfer. I've been trying to look. I looked it up. I just was like, why is this stuff circulating about these people? Is it because it's the fat transfer? Those cheap.
I guess they can't get in all the crevices like 600-pound life. Yeah, they can't get into all the skin, but
yeah, it's I just keep.
Oh, did you hear what also happened today in sports? Kobe Bryant's father passed away.
Oh, wait a minute, hold on. We're gonna get to that, man. Wait, hold on. We're gonna get to that. I just need to run through them real quick because I just wanted to jump on something real quick because we're gonna get into that. We just need to get into some little lighthearted. We're gonna get into that. But yeah, I just want to know, like, is it cheap procedures? You couldn't afford Dr. Miami, so you went to Dr. Fayetteville. Like, I don't like it's just like a weird thing. Like,
well, that Gorilla Glue starts smelling after a while. That mold, it starts getting kind of
right. Look, my thing is this, man, because it just sad, like, whatever the situation is, because it's a lot of young women out there that think you have to do that to attract people. You have to do that to be popular because attention is crazy. Attention is like crack, like people like fiend for it. It's like, dang, sometimes I just want to talk to somebody like, you're gorgeous, you're pretty, like you did not have to turn into a bubble body looking girl. Like you're turning yourself into a dime a dozen looking female. Yeah.
Well, I could say, like, being a woman, it's like they always get to me like, oh, why don't you just like get a BBL so then everything? They all like, the thing is, like, it's two sides to the story. You have a lot of times they be like, oh, look, she got a big booty and bit this, and that's what a lot of girls do it. And then if you don't, then they want to like condemn you for it. And then at the same time, it's like, and then when something happens to you, they're like, oh, well, it doesn't look natural. One, I like being natural. At the same time, when I work too hard to do what I do as a living, that my back hurt at times. How am I going to lay down right and just stretch my back out, especially if I had to hit something like, something just lay on the ground just so you can stretch your back out? How am I going to do it? I got all this extra. No, I want to stretch back.
That's what I'm saying. They look so unnatural. Their legs is this big and the goose cooking out to here. You know what? It's becoming reverse. See, I think like once upon a time, like it was like just a few women say, okay, I'm gonna get some enhancement. It was like, whoa, that looked different. It was crazy. Like people forget, like in the 2000, like I saw my first one, and it was like the infant stages of it, and it looked like a cone. It looked real crazy. I'm like, what's going on with her? Like, what? Whoa! I even asked her. She said, oh, she said, yeah, I got a surgery. She said, yeah, you know, but she was like, everybody asked me about it all the time. She said, you can go ahead and touch it. Like, I'm like, I felt a little weird because, I didn't even know you. I was just curious. I just asked. And it felt funny, but that was like 2005, 6. So it was like the early days of it. Now, it's like everybody, like, I've seen old women with it. So now it flipped. So now the natural women are the appeal because, like I said, the BBL women are a dime a dozen. You see it, you go wherever you go, you see that you a dime a dozen. I want you. You a dime a dozen. Natural, God-given, built out of a gym. You want to get a flatter stomach. You hitting the crunches, bop, bop, bop. You hitting the squats, boom, boom, boom. You're jogging, you're running. It's natural. It's yours. That's what genetics gave you, not something you went to Dr. Miami or you flew to the DR and got. I hate that, man. I hate it, man. I hate it.
Well, the thing is, like, it kills me to ask people. I'm like, y'all say y'all love it so much, but why the hell everybody love Halle Berry? And she natural.
Wow, you took it to an old one. I'm trying to think who's hot and natural now. Who's hot and natural now? Because everybody got something. It's hard to, because everybody got something like
Okay, but you want to know something gross, which I actually learned from a friend of mine who's a mortician? When you pass away, all that fake stuff pushes out your body.
I know, it's unnatural. I bet it does. Because I know gases and stuff push out your body when you're deceased and all that stuff because your body swells. So that's unnatural. But wait, I just want to think of somebody natural. Give me somebody natural. I'm not into skinny women, but I would say Zendaya. But I'm not into like bony women. But at least but you know what? At least you say, you know what? I'm gonna be skinny. At least you say I'm gonna just rock. That's my body type.
And
I'm
she
gonna
got
rock with it.
Spider-Man. And she got Spider-Man.
She got Spider-Man, so she's good. So she's good. So we're gonna get into a little bit of little controversial right quick. Matter of fact, no. Matter of fact, no, because you cut in and you were talking about Jelly Bean Bryant. No. Before we get into the Diddy topic, I did want to get through a couple more and then talk about Jelly Bean Bryant, Kobe Bryant's dad, passed today. He suffered from a stroke and passed away. If it's any, I can give a lot of stats. I don't know, man. I give a lot of stats. That's easy to do. Anything you want to share about it? Because I can get into some technical stuff or whatever.
No, you can talk about the stats. I just want to know what kind of fight is in heaven right now.
Okay.
Him and Kobe,
all right. Well,
Kobe like, yo, no, but it's like, it's sad to say, but at the same point, God rest his soul. But you can go ahead and get into the stats.
All right. Well, came in the league. He played for Philly. He played for the Clippers. He went over. Now, this where the Kobe Bryant thing, because obviously he played for France and Italy for 10 years, for an additional 10 years. And that's why obviously Kobe Bryant, he was so fluent. Yeah, he was so fluent in so many different languages because he grew up across seas. He came back over here. He was also assistant coach. So he did a lot of things. And I know where you was kind of getting into it because unfortunately, he and Kobe, they didn't see eye to eye on a lot of stuff. And that's sad. Like when you hear that a parent and a child don't really see eye to eye on a lot of different stuff. But hey, it's not the day for that.
No,
you brought up.
only thing I have to say on it is, this is the time I think his wife, Kobe's wife Vanessa, and Kobe's mom, they need to embrace each other.
Yeah.
Because the one person who can show her how to get through it is Vanessa.
Yeah. They need to.
And that can bring the family back together.
Yeah. That's a good point. Yeah. They need this.
This
This
is the time when
perfect.
they just need to say,
Perfect.
we're both widows. We need to raise your grandchildren and these kids together.
Yeah.
Because yes, we got the eldest one, but we still got two little ones back there.
Yeah. Both lost husbands, fathers, father-in-law, grandparent. This would be
let it go.
yeah, because be a perfect time because they've been doing this. Now it's time to do this. So all right, yeah. So definitely rest in peace to Jelly Bean Bryant. We're gonna move on. So Diddy allegations. This guy need to stay in the house, man. Whatever protection he was under before this year, all these years. Once again, I told you I don't believe in coincidences. All the stuff, all his skeletons are just falling out of the closet. So a former exec, she's the latest person with allegations, said that he did a magazine cover back in 97, 98. He wanted to see the cover early. They told him no. I guess you can't tell Puffy no, and threatened to put her in the trunk. On top of, it's like this dude was a boogeyman. Like he was the real villain. This dude is like a comic book villain. And on top of that, Cassie and other accusers, they turning up, them and their lawyers, they say they turning up because it's been pictures of him whitewater rafting, cruising around, jet setting right now, when maybe he should be not locked in the house, but maybe his people need to make sure people not taking pictures of him and putting them all over the internet or something. Like, you know, he's not.
Honestly, there's nothing more to say about him. Like, we've all talked about it. He just digging his own grave even deeper. Like, if that's what makes you happy, you go ahead and get your last little hurrah before we throw you in jail.
Yeah, because it's not the. It's bad optics, man. Look, I'm just because I had wrote down a lot of stuff. I'm not even gonna get into all that stuff I wrote down. I'll just write little notes. It's bad optics.
Honestly, I said we'll come back to it because I guarantee you most stuff can come out. Because we'll say something now, and by the time we get off, Puffy done did something else, and we like, here we go. He like that uncle that every time you think he done got right, you send him to the corner store to go get them milk. You see the police. And you see the police. Like, where Uncle Willie at? Where Uncle Willie? Next thing you know, Willie in handcuffs. You ain't got no milk. And we like, we gave you the money. Uncle Willie done hit somebody in the head. We like, oh Lord Jesus. That's what Puffy is right now. Like, you can't send him up to the corner store to pick up nothing. He up to something.
And he locked up because he done stole cigarettes. He done stole somebody that quick.
I gave you $20.
Hey, man, we got DJ Infinite Rock in here.
Hey.
Like I said at the beginning, we were gonna start with some segments with EA, and DJ I Rock was gonna come in and he gonna finish this thing off. We got a packed house in here.
I'm gonna line up Colorado for y'all, and then we'll talk after the podcast.
Okay, bet.
Okay.
All right.
Because really, yes, y'all handle y'all stuff, and definitely can't wait to talk to y'all.
Boom. All right.
So what we got?
All right.
Talking about how we talk right now. We at P Diddy. It's like everybody's your uncle that you sent to the corner store.
All right.
You give him some milk. You give him some milk money, and then you hear the ambulance and the cops show up, and you just throw your hands up like ain't no point to talk about it. You know he gonna be up there on Uncle Willie stuff.
Yeah, Diddy's the uncle that just can't get right now.
Diddy is that uncle that Diddy is built like that uncle that sells dirty porn magazines to retired pastors.
Wow, that wow. I don't know where that was. That's why you be coming up with this stuff from, man?
It's
Your
the
mind
mind.
is.
You know me since college. You
I
know me
know.
since
Your
you
mind
know
is.
my mind.
You
Like
come
My
up with some
imagination
wild.
is without
like
bounds.
if I saw him lick a donkey, I wouldn't be surprised no more.
Man,
Like, yeah,
yeah. If I saw him, yeah, that's no telling. But yeah. So, but definitely, EA. Yeah, we're gonna put a pin in everything because no telling. He might do something later on today or
well, right
tomorrow.
now I'm gonna
So,
go inside while y'all do this. I'm gonna go inside to
all
see what
right.
he up to.
Okay, bet.
All right,
So,
y'all.
like I said, we starting this thing with EA. Boom, we're gonna finish this thing with DJ I Rock.
Go ahead.
Have a good one.
Thank
We're gonna talk
you.
about the scheduling and all that good
Yep.
stuff. Oh, hey, real quick, EA, show the landscape. Show the
Ah.
landscape one more time. Show the mountains. Yeah, get the mountains in there.
Hell
You
no.
got it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know
Just want to make
that's
sure everybody. Yeah.
interesting fun fact. You know that's where they shot Smoking Aces, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
what? Okay.
Yeah, they
Oh
shot
yeah, that's
Smoking
my
Aces
movie
Lake
there.
Tahoe.
Yeah. That's my movie there.
Yeah.
But definitely, man,
Yeah.
it's
But
beautiful out there.
I also got some. I also took some pictures so y'all can have them for the podcast of
Boom.
where the videos were
Yeah.
that shows the water and everything. I'll send it to y'all. I'll send it to Scott and you.
All
All right,
right.
cool.
Boom.
Cool.
Yeah,
All
and
right.
those pictures will be put up for everybody to see on the channel and in the YouTube feed. So definitely.
All right.
So all right.
I'll go ahead. I'll holler at you, and I'm finna go get this information.
All right, cool. All right.
All right.
All right. That was EA. All right. So I know you catching the back end of it, but we're gonna get into Jonathan Majors, but then I want you to comment on this top 10 list. So everybody, we're gonna jump back a little bit and we're gonna jump forward.
Okay.
So of course Jonathan Majors, we saw him having a good time. He in the 8 different dance steps. He was stomping the yard.
Yeah.
And then he was
But
dance like Bill Cosby.
yeah, I thought he was damn Jerome from the time. I did dancing like
Hey, you taking it back. So you gonna lose some young folks. you gonna lose some. You gonna lose some of the young.
Oh, we know.
And then, hey,
Man.
what was it? Well, no, we can't sing the song. We can't sing the song. Yeah. They'll kick it. Yeah, they'll kick it off.
93, man.
Hey, oh, they're gonna come.
Damn that. Damn that.
Yeah.
Boy, hey.
But yeah, all right. So like I said, you saw him. I think that was the party for what's that? The Divorcing Black or something? Isn't that the movie name?
I think so.
Making Good. Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, that was. I think that what the party was for. And like I said, look, I get it, man. Look, I know he caught a lot of slack. I don't care. He was having a good time. He was outside.
He deserved it.
Here's the flip end of it. Michael Ealy swooping Megan up with that air hug. So we already know all the roundabout, all the big debate. The big debate. Yeah.
Look, when you pick up somebody girl like that, there's only one thing run through your mind. Y'all did something before me.
Man, it's another thing running through my mind. A butt cutting is coming. You not gonna pick up my leg, twist it all in there. I don't care what. I don't care what you did.
I'm telling you, somebody get super kicked. Soon as you let go.
Yeah,
That's it.
I'm telling you.
But yeah, man, wouldn't have done that. That
Yeah,
was like that's like one of them things. Like a church hug would have been
yeah,
good.
exactly.
A good inside hug.
Yeah, just a good little, just a good
Yeah.
little.
I still would have understood. I still would have understood that. I would have
Yeah,
understood
that's
that.
fine.
That's fine. But
Because
that
see,
right there, she opened her legs.
you saw that.
Yeah.
You saw that.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. Yeah, because see,
and soon.
now, I got burnt.
Yeah.
But here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
So this where all the zesty comments and all of the insecure comments. So nobody taught you proper respect or something. Like if a woman, all right. So I don't care what your past. Boom. As we saw, Michael Ealy, he acknowledged John. Boom. Hey, how you doing, brother? Ba ba bam. The moment she's being lifted, she should have tapped him. Put him down. Put him down.
Yeah.
That's not what we do over here.
And
it's just it's respect.
Yeah. And as soon as Megan went up in them arms, you seen Jonathan's face. I seen his face. He had one of them faces down. He had one of them faces like after all this. Oh, wait till we get in the car. We gonna have some talking to do.
No. Whoa. Hey, you better just have a talk. Yeah. Last time he ran from the car and he got.
Yeah.
I don't know, but look, it's just that the all the stuff that was going around about it, I just didn't like. It's like, dang, like it's always it's everything. It's a lot of relationship viral stuff, and everybody talk about men don't do this and women don't do that and men don't do this. How about respect? Can we lead with respect and love first?
But you know what though, because this went viral after the Jonathan situation and Michael Ealy situation, where they showed J. Cole at a summer league basketball game, and D Wade and his wife
Gabrielle
was there.
Union.
Yeah, and he dapped up D Wade, and he dapped up Gabrielle. But Gabrielle had this face like, why he dapped me up? He could have just gave me an inside hug or something like that. Because after she dapped, she was like, I wonder what that was about. Yeah.
So he was respecting that man's wife.
Yeah.
That was about. He said, no. Yeah. You know what? Even though you said, look, the little church hug, he still said, nope, I'm not even gonna cross the line to touch this woman.
Right.
How you doing, Miss Union?
Yeah.
Bomb.
Keep it.
See that?
Keep it ghost.
It's a respect thing, man. Don't be disrespecting no man. Look, see, this is the thing about all this dumb stuff. See, these you know what? It's like what the man Kevin Samuel, rest in peace. The modern woman and all that rhetoric. I don't want to hear that. Respect is respect.
But you know who? But you know what? I'm gonna say it's a female rapper. I ain't gonna say her name, but a friend of the family took her from Papoose. That same thing. Same thing.
You know what?
All those years married. Wrong.
You know what? Since you're gonna go that way, that was very upsetting because how disappointing it was.
Yes,
correct. Because see, you follow music more than I do, so correct me if I'm wrong. So when she was locked up doing dumb stuff, did he not hold her down?
He held her down the fort. He held down the fort, brother.
10 toes.
He held down the fort.
Okay.
10 toes down.
Right. Okay. Time that out. She got out. Boom. I remember I saw his hats, shirts, Black Love, boom. Okay. So you follow music like that. So were they like they locked in? Were they?
So apparently, this friend of the family was a battle rapper. From what I heard, this is only from what's been put out there. Yeah. So all I know, getting that too friendly stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
and then and then it's crazy, man. Like
that too friendly stuff.
Friend of the family.
They got too friendly. And there was a lot of disrespect that happened. Okay, I just wanted to break it down. I just wanted to know because I didn't know everything. I didn't know everything. Okay, so I wanted to backtrack a little bit because I wanted to jump back. Me and EA got into this list. I just want you to chime in on this list, and then we're gonna go into our wrestler spotlight. So today, ESPN, my bad, excuse me. ESPN, like they do every year, they do a top 10 quarterback list. It's put together by executives, coaches, scouts. Here's the list. Listen carefully. Number 1, Pat Mahomes, of course. Number 2 is Joe Burrow. 3 is Josh Allen. 4 is Lamar. 5 is Matt Stafford. 6 is Herbert. 7 is C.J. Stroud. 8 is Rodgers, 9 is Jared Goff, and 10 is Dakota Prescott. It's snubs, rearrange it. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give you mine. I'm gonna give you my list. I need snubs. Rearrange the list. You want me to read it back to you? You got it.
Hold on. How y'all not put love in there?
Oh, you think we're doing love? Okay. Okay. All right.
Love's supposed to be in the top 5.
What? He supposed. Yo, you bugging? But okay, that's your list. You bugging, but that's your list. You bugging, but that's your list.
For him, look, I'll put it to you like this:
bugging, but that's your list.
For him to be a backup for that long, and then come in and do what he did with Green Bay, with Green Bay.
You bugging top 5, but that's your list. Okay, all right. Okay, wait. Okay, let me run it back. Who you taking off? Okay, this is top 5.
Top 5.
Mahomes, Burrow, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Matthew Stafford. Who you taking out of that 5 and putting? Where you going with that?
Yeah, Mahomes. Okay,
Burrow.
Okay, so Mahomes gonna be 1. Yeah, Mahomes gonna be 1. I would have put Lamar number 2.
Okay, well, you know what? Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. You know what? Because I see you about to rearrange a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm about to jot this thing. Okay. I'm about to jot this thing down because I got my list. I know my list by heart. But you about to because EA's list was pretty simple. She replaced Brock Purdy because he got left off. She put Purdy. And she rearranged. She threw Dak out of it, put Purdy in, took Rodgers out. I forgot who. She added Purdy, took Rodgers out, did a couple of moves. I forgot who she replaced. But anyway, her list was pretty straightforward.
Okay,
but so your 1 is Pat. Your 2 is Lamar. Cause you changing the whole list. Your 3,
I would put. Who else?
Well, let me walk it back. Huh?
You said Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers was
number 8
in that first 5.
Okay. All right. Let's just look at it. Let's just look at the top 5. Pat, Burrow, Allen, Lamar, Stafford. Right now, you got Pat and Lamar top 2.
Stafford number 3.
All right, Matt 3. All right, who's 4?
Joe number 4.
Burrow 4. So basically, Love is your 5.
Yeah.
So Love is your 5.
Yeah.
All right.
And then Allen.
Okay. All right. Love 5. 6. Josh. 7. All right. So far on the list, Herbert, CJ, Aaron Rodgers, Goff, and Dak. That's who's left on the list.
I'm taking Dak Prescott out.
Okay, all right.
Taking Dak out.
Okay.
So I could take Dak Prescott out, put in Trevor Lawrence.
All right. All right. We're gonna put Lawrence. You're gonna put Lawrence at 7, or you just taking Dak out at 10 and Lawrence at 10?
I'm taking Dak out at 10.
And you put
Lawrence at 10? I'm trading Dak for Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Sorry. Dak at 10. I mean Lawrence at 10. All right, cool. So who you got at 7?
Was CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud.
Mm-hmm. Got Herbert left. Got Goff left. You got Rodgers left.
I'm putting Goff right after Josh.
Okay. Goff at 7. All right.
So Stroud, Herbert, and who else left?
Rodgers. I said Herbert, right? Herbert, Rodgers. Yeah. Herbert, Rodgers, CJ. Well, yeah, you mixing and mingling. I knew you gonna have something to say about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew you're gonna have something.
I'm gonna take out Aaron Rodgers.
Take out Rodgers.
I'm taking out Rodgers. I'm putting in Kirk Cousins.
Wow. Boy, boy, you and Dan Orlovsky on the same page today. Yo, Kirk Cousins in the top 10 is wild. Boy, man, are you because you Atlanta fan? You put Kirk Cousins in there?
Nah, boy, man, because what he did. I'm looking at what he did with Minnesota.
What did he do with Minnesota?
He got him to the playoffs.
How many times out of? Wow, this boy said he got him
to the playoffs while he was there though.
The only time he got him to the playoffs was when Aaron Rodgers was hurt. He couldn't even get him back to the NFC Championship game when they got there with a backup. But that's that's neither here nor there. That's your list. All right. Okay.
Hold on, and then you got CJ Stroud, and who else?
So CJ and Herbert. Is that it?
Oh man. You know what, man? My man, the jack of all the trades. I gotta take him. I gotta take. What's my man name that do it all in New Orleans? That boy can throw.
Come on, man. You know what, man? Yo, your list. Come on, man. You watch top 10.
DJ,
look, this your list.
So
I know who you're talking about too. I know his name. I know who you're talking about.
CJ Stroud. I put next after Cousins. CJ Stroud after Cousins. And then, damn.
Wait, hold on, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, that was it. CJ Stroud and 10 is Lawrence. That was it.
10 is Lawrence.
That was it. All right, you had a lot of movement. Kirk Cousins and Jordan Love. That's crazy. Hey, you like who you like. I'm not. Hey, I'm just saying that's top 10. It's like elite stuff. So, like, look, I ain't gonna lie, man. My list was pretty straightforward.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even write it down because if I remember right, I might even miss a couple things. So, pardon me. I don't care. It's my list. I might even change it now. So basically, Pat gonna stay where he is. I think I swapped. Basically, I swapped Josh Allen with Joe Burrow only because Joe Burrow. No. I put my bad. I put Burrow at 4. I moved up Josh and Lamar one spot only because Joe Burrow can't stay healthy. When he's healthy, he's a Super Bowl quarterback. but he's always hurt. But he's still a Super Bowl caliber quarterback, so he's still in my top 5. But 5, I moved Stafford out, and that's where I put my boy from San Fran. I put my boy Brock Purdy. He puts up great numbers. What he did against the Lions, he would have been playing in 2 straight Super Bowls if not getting injured against the Eagles. He took the Chiefs he pushed the Chiefs to overtime in the Super Bowl. It's crazy he's not even on a list, period. But hey, it's a popularity contest with these talking heads, these people on TV anyway. So, all right, so Purdy at 5. I still would say Stafford at 6, because Matt, he had a great comeback year when everybody figured they were going to be in rebuild. C.J. Stroud moves ahead of Herbert. Goff moves behind C.J. Aaron Rodgers is up out of there. Man, I forgot who because I ain't gonna lie. For one, Rodgers is out of there because Rodgers is overrated to me. Even when he was in his prime, he was disappointing. He couldn't beat Jimmy G. It's crazy. I guess, New York media, that the Jets thing got people bugging out.
Yeah.
People acting like he the best thing since fire and sliced bread or something. Oh, man. So, man, I forgot who I had in that spot. Dang, I'm drawing a blank. Hold on. Ooh, I'm drawing a crazy blank right now. Because I got Golf behind. I got Golf. Yeah, got boom, Golf. CJ move. Actually, I moved her. That's what I did. Herbert is my 10. That's what I did. Herbert was my 10. He's a great talent. Man, because honestly, there's so many middle of the pack quarterbacks, and I'm going to blank. But my guy Trevor Lawrence, Cartersville baby, my guy Trevor Lawrence, and that's it. Because like I said, I kept Dak. I think I kept Dak at 10. Moved Herbert to 9. Kept Dak at 10. I said, okay. You know what? Why not?
Why not?
Why not? Why not? He's better than Aaron Rodgers to me. Dak is good enough. You know what? I say this. If Dak Prescott didn't exist, that would be my Kirk Cousins pick.
Oh wow.
Because Kirk is good enough to win you a division. Dak and Kirk Cousins is the same quarterback. The reason why I put Dak and not Kirk Cousins, because Dak plays for the Cowboys. It's much more pressure.
Yeah.
Than Kirk. That's why I said if Dak didn't exist, Kirk be 10.
Hey, now it's funny how you mentioned Dak, man, because you heard the news about him, right?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Where he gonna go?
That's a whole. Well, I mean, you want to jump into? Well, you can jump in that real quick though. Well, actually, no. Whoa. Yeah. Actually, it's many places there's many places he can actually go. Seattle. I tell Gino, bro, you're gonna have to take a back seat. Or maybe Gino goes to Dallas. I don't know. I don't think the money won't line up. I don't know. Gino, you're gonna have to sit it on to the back seat, buddy. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I told you he the same guy, Minnesota. Because they drafted J.J. McCarthy out of Michigan. J.J. can sit for the next 3 years and watch and learn. That boy's not ready. Yeah. Minnesota. The Giants, even though I know they wouldn't do it in the same division though.
Nah.
Dang, that's why I could remember. I I put in Trevor Lawrence off of a humbug because I couldn't remember. Jalen Hurts. I knew I missed. I knew I missed somebody. That was on my list early, and I couldn't think of his name. He had an off year last year because he played injured. Yeah. Jalen Hurts. I knew it was somebody. I was just drawing a blank. Yeah. So Herbert. So yeah, Brock Purdy, CJ, Golf, and take Lawrence up out of there, and it's gonna be Jalen Hurts. I knew it was somebody that's what it was, Hurts, because he had that off year and it was crazy anyway. But no, I had a blah moment. Yeah. But seriously though, Minnesota, the Giants. But I know I'm just saying it'll be a landing spot, but they won't do it. New Orleans. Yeah. Bro, I know that's the same state, but I know they say, bro, if they slap the money on the table, there's a lot of places that can go. Because it's the same way Kurt is in Atlanta. They slap down that money. Yeah. Same way. That's it. It's about money. Because I'm telling you this. Because to me, I'm not a big Dak fan, but I'm a realist. A lot of these teams, here's the cheat code, everybody. Here's the cheat code. So watch this back. Listen carefully. A lot of these teams, these owners and these GMs, they know their team is not going to make it to the Super Bowl. They know they're not. They don't have the personnel or they don't have the coaches to make it that far. But if you can at least win the division, that guarantee you to continue getting your TV contracts, getting on prime time, because then you win the division, you become a playoff team. A lot of these teams, that's all they're trying to do is make a playoff, win a division. That's it. And Dak can give you that. Yep. Dak is worth his weight in gold because he's going to win you. That's one thing Dak going to do. He's going to win the East. But so if he don't win it's surprising. It's surprising you say that, because what if he goes to the Las Vegas Raiders? That I knew it's another. Yeah, I've been forgetting. My it's teams out there. The Raiders is a perfect spot. Devontae Adams. What's the white boy? Hunter Renfrow. Yeah. That defense, they can get after the quarterback. That's a perfect spot for Dak Prescott. Mm-hmm. So definitely, this place is for him. Yeah. They gotta pay up that money. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. That's all. Yeah. And if Jerry Jones don't want to pay to play, you saw Dak was at that brunch. Yeah. You see the video? Dak was at that brunch. He was doing the Dougie. Yeah. I'm on my way out here. You better give me my money or I'm gone. Man, hey, he was suited up. He had some nice ladies around him. Yep. Y'all see that? That was his notice. He came out 2 weeks notice for the damn season start. Hey, you better get my money right. I'm gone. That was That's what he did. That was his dance. He ended up doing the running man and everything. Give me my damn money. Yeah. All these damn pay cuts I done took. Oh, y'all gonna come up with that. Because Jerry Jones didn't want to pay him the first time. Yeah, he didn't want to pay him. What? No, he paid him now. He paid him that bank. But to that max, that big deal, Jerry gonna have to come off that money. Yeah, he gonna have to. If you don't want to pay him, Vegas, we talking to you. Seattle, hey, Minnesota, maybe you let JJ sit back a couple years let them, let them watch and learn a little bit first.
You know
before
what'll
you
be
throw them out there.
You know,
got Jefferson up there.
You know it'll be diabolical work.
What's that?
Go to the Texans.
No, he won't do that. That's CJ, bro. No, you can't do that, man. That's CJ. That's CJ, man. Yeah, that's CJ Stroud, B. Come on, man. You gotta be on your knowledge, man.
No,
I'm gonna call you out. You gotta be on your knowledge, man.
Look,
you gotta be on your knowledge,
CJ,
B. But
CJ.
But yo, hey, we gotta hit the wrestling spotlight, man. We gotta get out of here, man.
All right.
Yeah. So this is our second new segment. We did the 3-minute standoff earlier with EA, and now we're gonna do the wrestling spotlight with DJ Infinite Rock.
Yes.
So take off. Your featured wrestler.
My featured wrestler for today. He hails from North Carolina. He has many names.
Yeah.
We call him the Cleaner from Bullet Club because he cleaned up the heavyweight division. The
Cleaner. But that's what they do?
That's
what they do?
Yeah, Bullet Club.
Okay. Just for people out there that don't know. Yeah.
For the people that don't know, Bullet Club is the Japanese. It was the Japanese version of. Well, no, I ain't gonna say NWO, but a lot of people think it was NWO, but it's not. Somebody created it. Ito created it in New Japan. You had people from the likes, just like Kenny Omega, Hangman Adam Page, Cody Rhodes, Haku from the Wild Samoan. He was
okay.
The Young Bucks. Cody Hall. That's what's the name? Scott Hall's son.
See, that's why we do the spotlight. I didn't know that. Yeah. See, that's why we doing the wrestling spotlight.
Hall son. Just to name a few. But Bullet Club, like Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson. The Machine Gun.
You know what? Our next wrestling spotlight, we're gonna talk about the Bullet Club faction.
Yes.
That'll be the next spotlight. Okay, continue. Yeah. So Kenny Omega.
Kenny Omega. They call him the Cleaner. They call him the best bout machine. They call him the belt collector because he collected from every major what do you call every major division, like not promotion but division.
Gotcha. Okay.
So pretty much, he started off doing regular indie promotions in Winnipeg, stuff like that. Then he made his way to Deep South Wrestling, which is now called NXT.
All right.
He was in NXT for a minute, and then he gave up wrestling. He was about to give up wrestling until Bullet Club member AJ Styles told him, "Don't give up on wrestling." They had a match. He beat AJ. I think he beat AJ. I gotta go back and watch that match.
Okay.
But in New Japan, but that match made up his mind to keep wrestling. So after that, man, like you talking about, in Japan they have these belts called the IWGP.
So run down what he's gotten. Yeah, run down what belts he's held there and in the States for us, man.
So World Grand Prix, International World Grand Prix, Heavyweight Championship one time, Intercontinental IWGP Champion one time, Junior IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. That's when he first got to New Japan.
Okay.
Let's see, I forget who he fought. He won twice. I think it was the second time was with Will Ospreay, I think, when he won the IWGP United States Heavyweight Championship.
Gotcha.
And then he won, let's see, some of his greatest matches. He won Match of the Year. Let's see. there was some others. He had let's see, Triple A. That's the Lucha Libre promotion. Triple A. He's won a championship. He's won a championship with them. So you see why they call him the belt collector.
Belt collector.
Yeah.
All right. So for everybody, you know, he's been wrestling in the States in AEW. So I just want you, just give him a good little pinpoint what he's done in AEW, where he currently wrestles today.
So with AEW, not only did he win championships, but the matches he's had with Okada, with Okada at Forbidden Door. He had Okada. He fought Okada at Wrestle Kingdom. I'm sorry, he fought Will Ospreay twice. It was one. It's 1-1 right now. When he comes back, it might be Omega versus Will Ospreay 3.
Okay.
But he's been AEW World Champion one time, AEW World Tag Team Champion, AEW World Trios Championship twice. He won that with the Young Bucks, with the Elite.
Young Bucks. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was the first AEW Triple Crown champion, AEW World Championship Eliminator Tournament. I believe that was for him to get to the match to win the AEW Championship. And yeah, that's it.
Okay, cool.
That's it.
So, all right. So now we're going to conclude on our first wrestling spotlight. We spotlight a wrestler. Now we're going to spotlight a faction.
A faction.
Factions are groups. For anybody that don't know what a faction is, promotions usually have them for way back. I'm pretty sure everybody heard about the Four Horsemen, Flair and them boys back in the 80s and 90s. You had NWO, you've had the Generation X, you've had Evolution, you've had the Hurt Business, but we're gonna highlight the Bloodline.
The Bloodline.
So, just a quick rundown. Roman Reigns, the Uso brothers, then Solo, Sequoia, boom. So now, since WrestleMania, when Cody Rhodes beat Roman Reigns, it's been a shift. So my bad, and I left out the wise man Paul Heyman. So now I want you to get into this for me, my boy, because I know anybody that keep up with it, I know they're gonna set up a civil war. So explain what's going on right now with how the Bloodline is set up from how it was originally to how it is now.
So in the beginning, yeah, you had Roman accepting the fact that he was running, like he is the head of the table, pretty much. And he accepted the fact that he was, that guy that was going to,
chief.
Gonna be, tribal chief, prime chief. What a lot of folks got names for him.
Yeah.
But he decided, created this faction from family, based on family. Being a heel.
Break down the family. Let's break down the family.
So the family,
it's true bloodline, y'all.
True bloodline. The Fatu family and the North family. So you got Jimmy and Jay Uso, the Usos. You know what I'm saying? Uso.
And who's their dad?
Their dad is Rikishi.
Right. Remember y'all, Rikishi with Scotty Too Hottie and all them back. And the head shrinkers.
And get this. Oh, Rikishi got 2 more sons.
Okay. Wait. We're going to get into it. So, all right. So that's in wrestling, right?
I think he got 1 or 2 more sons. But, yeah, in wrestling.
All right. Now, watch this. Now, I'm going to jump in a little bit right here. So, of course, Roman Reigns, part of the family also. His father just passed. He was a part of the head shrinkers back in the day, right?
Yep.
Father was part of the head shrinkers back in the day. What's it? Nia Jax? She's a part of the family, right? So she's in it right now. The Rock's daughter is in NXT. So they're all ingrained in it right now. Of course, the Uso brothers, like you just said. Now we're gonna go back a little bit. So you spoke about the family name. It started with High Chief Maivia, who wrestled in the 60s and 70s, who was a champion and had his own promotion in Hawaii.
Yep.
Then when he passed, his wife started running it, and then his daughter married another prominent wrestler, Rocky Johnson, Soul Man Rocky Johnson. We know who came out of that gene pool, The Rock. Then so that's how he set in. And then, we talked about Roman and the Usos' father and everything. So now it came down from, like you said, so the Wild Samoans, Head Shrinkers, their grandmother who was running a promotion herself, because a lot of times the white promoters got all the love. The McMahon family, the Watts, even American Dream was a booker for a while. You got the Jim Cornettes who booked small territories. I think the Von Erich family. Yes. Obviously, they did the movie Iron Claw. Yep. So a lot of those white promoters and those white people got a lot of the credit when the whole wrestling business had been ingrained by this Samoan and black family. From their own promotion all through the territories, WCW, WWE, they wrestled all around the world, New Japan, everywhere. And now it's all come together to the Bloodline, and now getting, to me, it's proper due, because Vince McMahon is up out of there for you know what reasons. Yep. If you know, you know. We ain't gonna get into it. The Rock is now is on the board at TKO, the company that bought WWE.
Final boss.
He's in the position that people in that family should have been in decades ago. So the Bloodline is here. So I just want you to get into this. So now, since WrestleMania, Solo, who's the enforcer, he's now the head of the table. And I want you to break down now, who do they bring over? Because the Uso brothers out. So explain the Tongas, explain Jacob, explain these guys for us.
So Tonga was in New Japan. He's the original Bullet Club member. Okay. Him and Bad Luck Fale and all of them. Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa, they pretty much showed up from New Japan. Bullet Club. And decided, I guess Triple H decided, hey, y'all in the family. Boom. Let's go ahead and add you to the Bloodline. Boom. And so they've been rocking out. They've been rocking out. Even though I think they should have kept Tama Tonga's personality and some of his signature moves. So, but that's neither here or there.
Yeah. Now Jacob
Fatu. Now he is let's see here. Tongalo. So Jacob Fatu is he might show now. That's who might show up with Roman. Because it's rumored that I'm sorry. I'm getting them confused with Zilla. It's too many.
What am I going with? Because I'm going to say right now, I'm just saying, like right now, the Bloodline right now, the Tongas, Jacob, Solo, they kicked the Wise Man out.
I'm getting confused. I'm
going to get you there. I just wanted you to just break down who these guys are.
So they were from. So Jacob came from MLW. This dude, man, he got the Samoan drop like I ain't never seen. Like he solidified himself MLW and other promotions. But he throw him up there like he off the roof. I'm like
gorilla pressing.
But he got more. He got more of a. He got a move set out of this world,
man. He does, man. When they really show him off,
yes. But I wouldn't be too surprised if he don't become champion not like down the road.
Yeah.
Like
he just got to get his But you know what? But he's playing his position right now.
Right now.
And what do you think
say.
about it being a possible civil war? Because eventually Roman got to come back. Why got booted out? So what you? All right. So what's that? So it's 4.
So we got
Solo, the Tongas, and Jacob. So that's 4. So who could possibly be the 4 on this side of it?
Hikulelu.
Okay.
And Zilla Fatu. That's that they related to the Usos. Okay. So what I'm predicting is part of Hikulelu again, Bullet Club.
Okay. But that's still family though. Yep. I'm just saying that. I just want everybody to know that's still family. That's still bloodline. That's still a part of that family tree. Boom.
Yeah. So check this. So
and who's the
what
other
I'm predicting? What I'm predicting is because rumors is Roman gonna show his face before SummerSlam. Roman gonna show his face before SummerSlam. Jimmy gonna show up too.
Civil War.
So when they do,
so who's there for?
Keep your eyes peeled.
So who's there for? So you said Roman.
I'm getting
okay. All right, my bad. Okay, my bad.
Hikulelu and Zilla.
Okay.
Zilla gonna show up, and Hikulelu gonna show up to help Roman and Jimmy.
Oh, so you feel Jimmy's gonna come back with Roman?
Yeah. And
that's their fault. Okay, we gonna frame that right there. Solo, the Tongas, Jacob. That's gonna be like the heel bloodline or whatever.
It's gonna be different.
The face,
It's gonna be different because word on the street, your boy Roman will cut his hair off. That boy bald head.
All right, now watch this. So the baby face. Anybody that don't know the terminology, baby face mean the good guy. So and heel means the bad guy. So the heel bloodline, like I just said, and the baby face bloodline, Roman. What's the boy name again?
Roman, Jimmy. You got Roman and Jimmy.
I already knew, Jimmy Uso.
Hikulelu. And Zilla.
And Zilla. Boom. So that's what we so that's what we just wanted to get into our wrestling spotlight. So we're gonna try to do this every week, just like our 3-minute standoff. A spotlight on a single performer, single wrestler, and a faction. So next week we're definitely gonna talk about the Bullet Club faction, and then we'll get into a singles wrestler. We're gonna work on that, boom. So we're gonna conclude this show with that, man. Boy, we went into overtime, man. We went into overtime on this one.
Yes,
for real.
Yes, we did.
But I did say it at the start of the pod that we we're gonna break this thing up into 2 shows. We had EA on first, had the Guala came in second to finish up the show. So I knew it was gonna run long. So you're gonna see this. So when everybody, we're gonna chop it up. So y'all gonna see this everywhere. YouTube, IG. We're gonna have clips on TikTok. So this is a long one. So wait, no Diddy. Whoa, no Diddy. So y'all gonna see this everywhere, man. So we rocked out. Anything you want to conclude, my boy?
That's it, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head on the swivel for the nonsense. This Scott Michael talk.
Yes, sir.
And I'm DJ
Infinite Rock,
the best mix machine.
Yes, sir. Subscribe, like, share, drop some comments. All right.
Yes.
Support the community. Yes, sir. We up out of here.
All right. Peace.
All right, y'all.